Ready, Warren? What is it? You can work with Javante if you want, or you can move. I know something's wrong with the computer, but I'm not going to fix it right now. So you can either move to the next computer or you can work with him. Not .com. Just leave the .com out of it. It's Kahoot.it.
That's it?
Kahoot.it, yeah.
Okay, what's the game pin?
The game pin is 88342.
Then what do we do?
Yeah, in a minute we'll start playing it, and then you guys are going to respond to the questions. All right, and whoever answers, what?
People get to see their answers.
No. Whoever gets the answer, the correct answer, the quickest gets the most points. Okay? Devontae, it's 88342.
Rusty, really? Who's Rusty?
All right, so you guys are all on now?
That's my dad.
Are we good?
No, I hate.
Hey, you're so slow.
If you're having an issue, you can just sit with Warren.
Yeah, you come here, Tay. You can be Rusty Shackford.
Did it let you on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Tay. You're going to be Rusty Shackford.
That's it. Yeah, it should say you're in, and it's a green screen. All right, you guys good? We can go? All right. I'm going to try to keep out of your all's way. So the problem-solving process is, and then here's your all's answers. So you pick either red for solutions, blue for troubleshooting, yellow for warranties, or green for useful life. Okay? And you have 18 seconds. Here's your timer. So the problem,
I have this.
that you pick that one.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Oh, that's okay. Alright, so pick the one. So the answer is troubleshooting. So five of you guys got the correct answer, and then 3 of you chose solutions. One of you chose warranties. People are groups. One of you chose warranties, and 5 of you chose useful life. So what did we say, guys? We're not talking while I'm talking. So what is useful life again? Yes, how long the computer will last. So that's obviously not the problem-solving process. What about solutions? What does the solutions mean?
The problem is fixed.
Like what you do to fix the problem, correct? And warranties is, what does warranties mean?
Like a guarantee that something that insurance is so that you will get like either like a repair or something like that.
Yeah, they will guarantee that your product works for a certain amount of time, as agreed, as it's supposed to. All right, so cadet, who's cadets? You guys have 900 points. You're winning. Rusty, who's Rusty?
Him.
Rusty, you are second, 800 points. Javante has 783. Julia has 633. And who's Susie Claudia? Who's Susie?
How you know you supposed to know this?
What?
How you supposed to know this?
All right, the next question. The estimated time period an asset will be of use to an owner is? We just went through this twice.
Hold on, man. I can't see it. That's messed up. Oh. No, it wasn't so bad.
All right, so 6 of you think the answer is warranties. But warranties, what is warranties? We just discussed that. It's what you use to fix, it's what the company uses to fix your product. And then useful life is correct. So that's how long the product will work. An example that I use that's kind of easy to understand is the date on milk. right? The date on milk says that how long milk is good. So you can kind of take that in consideration and think about useful life like that date on milk. Does that make sense? You guys get that? If you do, raise your hand. You guys all get that? Make sense? Okay. All right, and then maintaining equipment obviously isn't the correct answer. Discarded equipment is when you get rid of equipment. And, yeah. So Julia's in first place with 1,600 points. Susie, Claudia has 1516. And then Jay's have 967. To dispose of computer equipment, which website should you refer to? EPA, IRS, Jefferson.kyschools.us, or LMSD?
Something's wrong, it ain't good to us.
Yeah, mine's not
Yeah, mine's not going.
What happened?
This is rigged. I win.
Nobody's going to the next.
Mine's still the second question on list.
Okay, well we'll just go through. Maybe we'll play again in a minute. It's alright, just it'll probably work in a second. Alright, so it didn't work obviously. But who can tell me, do you guys know why EPA is the correct answer?
Nobody got it right.
It's okay.
Isn't that Environmental Protection Agency?
Yes, Environmental Protection Agency. So basically there's stuff, guys. There's certain things inside of a computer which is really important to dispose of it properly because it can cause problems in the environment. Warren, would you like to talk about what IRS is?
Yes, ma'am. The IRS is the international. Hold on. It deals with taxes.
Yes.
It's intern revenue.
Service.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then obviously Jefferson.kyschools.us is not the correct answer. And then LSD. Alright, and sorry that didn't work. Is your all's phones working properly now? Or the computers?
I logged off.
Try hitting refresh.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, the game pin is 88342. Sorry about that, I don't know what happened.
It's what, 342?
88342. If you have to go back out and back in. Are you guys back in?
Hang on, I'm good now. What's the game pin?
88342. 88342.
It says sorry, this nickname is taken.
It says what?
It's taken.
Your name? Put a different name.
We're at 6.
If it won't let you in, just put a different name.
21.
I got my name.
Are you guys all back in? Can we move? Are you guys good? Okay. Okay, would you like to read the questions since you like to talk so much?
If a computer fails to perform according to guidelines.
Read it loud so everybody can hear.
If the computer fails to perform according to the guidelines, the blank might provide repair.
Okay, so then our answers is support agreement, useful life, maintenance, and warranty. Alright, and the answer is warranty.
It's a cultural thing. Wow.
I got it right.
Alright, and then one more question.
You say, oh.
Yeah, I'm fourth.
Alright, what is the first step to the problem solving process? Hey, move your chair right here by the picture. We're not talking about that right now.
What is the first problem?
So what is the first step to the problem solving process? Investigate the problem, define the problem, identify solutions, and select a solution. So it's define the problem.
They told me it was wrong and I couldn't find the song.
It's okay. Alright, so remember the 5 steps. What are the 5 steps, Donald? What's the first step, Donald? What's the first step? It's not on here. What is the first step?
What was the name of
Define the problem.
Tied up with you.
What's the second step?
Take Africa.
We get candy.
Would somebody like to help me with the second step? Yes.
Investigate.
Yes. Investigate and analyze the problems. What's the third step? Hey, what's the third step? What's the third step?
Identify solutions.
Identify solutions. What's the fourth step?
Select a
Select a solution. And what's the fifth step? Document the problem. Alright, do you guys want to play again really quick and see how fast you can get the answers?
a second.
You want to play really quick again? You guys should all get it right this time,
Let's
okay?
play one more time.
One more time. Same question, so everybody should get 100%.
That's right, man.
Alright?
Wait, we won.
You guys won?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do it again really quick. One more time. Are you guys ready?
What's the game plan?
It is 88342.
Can we change the nickname?
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes, man. Start again.
Tate,
Yes, man.
Tate, scoot over here. Tate, scoot over here by the printer. Scoot over. Tate, scoot over here by the printer. Hurry up. Alright, ready? Alright, we're just going to do this really quick this time. I'll probably give you less time.
You know you laugh.
The problem solving process is as quick as you guys can. Alright, the problem solving process is troubleshooting. The estimated time period an asset will be of use and owner is useful life. For those of you that think it's warranties, remember warranties is what you use to make sure that your equipment is working. You will take it to get it fixed if you have a warranty. Try to think of useful life as like the date on a milk carton. I think that's the easiest way to think about useful life. Does that make sense?
That's right. I understand it now.
Good. All right. To dispose of computer equipment, which website should you refer to? All right, so everybody got EPA.
Again.
I'm in 7th place.
I'm in 13th place.
Stop.
Steph is in the lead.
Who's that?
If the computer fails to perform according to guidelines, the blank might provide repair.
Warranty.
Guys, these are the same questions we do. Warranty.
6th place.
You guys are in 7th place? Alright, one more question.
13th place.
What is the first step to the problem solving process?
Hey, let's be balling. Let's be balling.
You want the same exact one?
Alright, so you guys all got this. Alright, so Steph won. She got 4,883 Kahoots. Who's JS? Is that you guys? You guys were in 2nd place. Susie Claudia was in 3rd place and Chastity was in 4th place.
Is it the same as the rest of them? Can you look at the rest?
What?
Can you look at the rest?
No. I'm sorry.
Are we done?
I could maybe download results.
Gotta change the question. Too easy.
I will, did you guys have fun playing this game?
Yeah, I have.
Do you want to do this, Like at the end of every got it reading, like at the end of every chapter. And that, how many questions do you guys want to do? Do you want to do like 10, 15 questions? 10 or 15 questions? 10. Okay, maybe we'll do 2 of them, and I'll do 2 sets of 10. Okay. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go over tape. Over here by the printer. You've done it right. Who's not came up here and helped with the PowerPoint? Put your hand down. Warren, you've done like 10 times. Who's not came up here? Okay, you want to do it? Okay, who else wants to do it that has not done it? You've done it. You've done it. Warren's done it. You girls done it? That's okay. You still do it. Do you want to do it? Put Javante?
I'll take a spot.
Julia, do you want to do it? Or Suzanne? You want to do it?
Take a spot.
Come on out. All right.
I'm mad if I say that.
I'm not mad.
All right, so this is the second. Javante. Talking while I'm talking.
Alright, my dog.
All right. All right, so you guys can. You want to sit here? All right, how are you guys going to do this? Are you going to? You want to read the first question? You read the second question. All right. So I'll sit next to tape.
Support agreements are a list of services specifically designed to provide assistance to a company or
The estimated time period that such as computer equipment will be used to the owner.
Oh, move over this way. You could leave it right here. Yeah. So basically, what this is saying is that discarded computer, or what's that? Discarded equipment. Once you discard equipment, it's really important that you take appropriate actions. You can recycle it. Make sure that you do not have any personal information on it, okay? You don't want to have your social security number on it. You don't want to have personal pictures on it, credit card information, any of that on it. Because if you donate it and somebody gets a hold of that, they may have your information. Okay?
when you purchase computer equipment, be aware of its length, which is the estimated time period of the computer equipment will be in use to.
The lifetime, whatever it's on.
Close.
So regular life.
Can somebody help him out? Who said that?
Useful.
Useful life.
First one's born.
EPA website. And then you would want to consider donating or recycling equipment, okay?
Blanket and blanket agreements help you maintain computer equipment.
Maintenance and support agreements. So it's really important to maintain your computer so that they last and that you get as much life out of them as possible. That's 5.
Blank might provide for the repair or replacement of
The warranty. This is your all's favorite question on the Kahoot game. If you didn't get the right answer, most of you get warranty for your guess.
A computer manufacturer might provide its customers with a blank, which is a list of services specifically designed to provide assistance to a company or organization.
Okay. And then we have about 10 about 6 more minutes before the bell rings. So what I'm gonna do, not the bell rings, but the announcement. Sorry, the announcement. We have like 6 more minutes for the announcement. So what I'm gonna do real quick is show you guys what you're gonna do on a note or on tomorrow while I'm absent.
Website.
Mr. Ellis.
Hey, bro, you ready to sound just like you. I don't know, you just sound like
He's so
y'all know like
Yes, right there by
Is she talking about the little assistant principal?
yeah, you do.
No, that's Ellison.
they got
Ellison.
Look at
No,
that.
she said she needed
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I was like, why do this?
Y'all look just like y'all look like y'all talk like y'all had you sound like you sound like see you laugh like we're in football. You can hit. Oh my god. Yeah,
Mr. Ellis.
Isn't that like another?
Yeah, he's a world history teacher, but he has government AP
TC. Donald. I'm gonna call TC Donald. They use TC. You know TC? I know you know TC. Tell me he ain't TC.
Okay.
Do look like
Alright guys, look up here real quick so I can
lightweight.
Hey guys, let me explain what you're doing tomorrow.
That's TC.
Alright, so tomorrow this is one of the things that you're going to do, and then you're also going to have your guided reading to finish tomorrow and Friday, and your learning targets. So basically there's multiple problems that you can have with your printer or computer, and you're going to have to, like the first one says document won't print. So what I want you guys to do is use either your book, Google, if you can quietly talk to your neighbors, you can talk to your neighbors, and figure out like what kind of reasons you'll have that a document won't print. Like you could have a paper jam, it could be out of paper, it could be out of ink, the printer might not be connected. So you can pick any of those reasons and then go through the steps. Does that make sense? This is what you guys are doing tomorrow. What? Well, you have to think about it. You have to take into consideration and pick the problem. And, okay, so the first problem is the document won't print. The second problem is investigate and analyze the problem. So that's where you would say, I checked to make sure that there was paper. I checked to make sure that there was ink. And just look at the different resources on. You would look at the different things on Google to help you figure that out. And then you would identify one possible solution. So whatever it is that's telling you how to fix the problem, that would be the solution you would choose. So if you're looking at something and it says that you need to check to see if it's out of paper, you can say, we're going to pick that, identify possible solutions that it's out of paper. Select and implement, you would say that you put paper into the printer, confirm the solution and print it. And then document the solution, like what would you do to prevent that problem from happening again? Would you write it down somewhere? Would you, check every day that you have paper in it? Whatever you would do to prevent that problem from happening. Does that make sense? Okay. And then,
That's it.
well, there's 3 of them. So the second one is the computer is running very slow. So again, you want to get on Google and figure out how you can, what you can do to what kind of problems you have when the computer's running slow. Pick one of those problems and go through those steps again. And then the third one is you want to pick any computer problem and apply the 6 steps. So you can make that the third problem. Okay? Just follow me? Yep. Thumbs up, you all get it? Everybody gets it?
Yeah, we got it.
Alright. So you can do that, and then real quick we're going to watch a video until the bell rings. It's only about a minute.
Wait,
You all talk more than the ladies do.
we ladies are hard.
No, boy, you want to be.
Okay, so this video is basically about how computers run slow. Alright, this video is basically about how computers run slow. You know when you get on your computer and sometimes it's not working, you hit internet for like 10 times because you hit it and you're just not very patient and you want it to pop up, so then you do it again. It takes a couple more minutes and then you do it again. And then before you know it, all of a sudden you have like 10 applications up. You have like 10 windows up and you have like Word up, like there's 10 Word documents up. This is kind of like a little swoop on that.
You gotta keep it right.
Sister good.
Yeah, she's sitting next to her. She ain't nothing. Real.
Alright, so is that kind of what happens to you guys when you're trying to log on and it's slow? All of a sudden you have a bunch of applications open? Alright, what I want you guys to go ahead and do now is, if you're on the computer, log off. Put the keyboard on the back, the mouse behind it, and turn your old chairs completely around for me. And then announcements will be on in just a minute. Guys, stay in your seats. Back to your seats.
So they call it.
So does everybody have their chair turned around? Stephanie, will you turn your chair around, please?
Champions and scholars, please pardon this interruption for your afternoon announcement.
Seniors, tomorrow is Close the Deal. We will be in the gym from 2nd to 4th period. Students should dress in professional dress following normal and professional dress requirements, and that will be found in your agenda.
There will be no STLP today.
Attention scholars, extended learning starts Monday from 2:30 to 5. There's free ACT prep and end of course support offered every day, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. There's free dinner and bus transportation as well. See your champions for details.
Scholars who ride the new buses, number 0751 and 0752. Remember, you will need to wait on the front loading zone for your bus. It will arrive a few minutes later than the other buses.
Class of 2015, did you miss the first jersey order? Second chances this week after Close the Deal. The order closes October 2nd. It's $25 for a jersey and $35 to $50 for a package.
There's an FFA all-member meeting from 2:30 to 4:30 in Stigler. Please be there. Attention GSA members, there will be no GSA meeting today. Sorry for the inconvenience. Next meeting will be in 2 weeks. That concludes your afternoon announcements. Have a great Red Hog Day.
We have like 3 minutes until the bell rings, so let's review our problem-solving technique again and how it applies to your real life. Devontae, how does the problem-solving technique apply to your real life? Like, what is a problem you have in your daily life?
Bet you ain't wait to see this class and the boy needs to keep talking about that reading. You should went over it.
Alright, so one, guys.
Oh, good.
Lauren. Alright, so one problem is waking up is Devontae's problem. So, Devontae, what can you do? How can you apply these steps to making sure you wake up every day? Like, you know your problem, defining your problem is waking up. So what are some possible solutions? DJ, TT. But there are some solutions. You can set an alarm clock. You can become more motivated. Think about coming to class, being successful. What else? What else can Devontae do to make sure he gets up every day to come to school?
I just told you.
What?
There's nothing that you can do.
Oh, there's got to be ways to get you here every day.
I mean, I'm gonna come every day, but I'm gonna come when I feel like coming. But at the same time, it's not no solution to waking me up in the morning.
Yeah, but it's a bad thing if you don't come to school.
They cut the dick.
That's a motivating factor.
I already know. Well, let's just have to let him go. Watch, cause he gonna have to let some of these players clean. That's what I'm saying. That's him. Like they have mama, bro. Big girl, big earn, Tyler. Who else? James, he's really picked off. James is girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that too. But I'm gonna have to play him doing my game.
They're gonna be in a burn of trouble after the 4 guards.
Your name is Devontae. Your name is Devontae. Make sure my work is done.
They ain't even weak, bro. They gotta learn how to play a full game together.
Oh, yeah.
Full game together, they gonna bust. Oh, God. James and Big Earth.
You know what? It's not fair. They're quicker than us.